I can't say good morning because it isn't morning. Hi, honey. Hi. Yeah, I'm trying to do something. Hi. How are you doing? Yes, I know. Okay, come lay with me. Come lay with me then. Lay down. No, just lay down. Lay down. Okay, bye-bye. Hello, everyone. It is the 10th of January, 2019. So this is, although I have filmed a couple things, I haven't put them up. I'm trying to get this will probably be my first video of 2019, which is so weird because I feel like I have filmed so many things this year, but I just haven't put them all together, and it's so weird having my hair like this. I always used to have it like this in school, but I haven't had it like this in ages, and it's weird. It's nice though, quite like it because it completely gets everything out of the way. But yes, I have got little Fiats. Little Fiat. It is less than a week until he is 1. I don't even know where the time has gone because he's not a puppy anymore. Yuck. Oh. Look at him. Hey, Fiat. I took him when we had, I think I filmed it. I'm not sure if I put it up. But Felix had the chop in December, I think it was. And I took him out a week ago, 2 maybe. Must be longer than that. I can't remember when it was. Oh, I'm so confused with time. I took him out for a really nice long walk with a friend, and he loved it. He was really well behaved. It was great. It was exactly what I wanted because Ralph isn't so great at doing stuff like that. Ralph loves other people, so if he is ever off lead, he doesn't ever listen to you, which I'm trying to work on. I'm trying to make him focus on me, which is working, I guess. I haven't really been. We don't really go for too long walks because at the minute I'm just sort of training him, and then I'm mentally tiring him out here. So he gets like Kongs. He gets the snakes. The snakes from B&M are a freaking godsend. If you don't have one and you're a dog owner, you need to run and get one because they are amazing. I'll have to find Ralphie's out because Felix has chewed his a bit. They are only like silicone things, so they're great though. They are so worth it. We've already got 2 more to like swap through and then change them all because they keep needing to be washed. But can you see them? They now decided to fight. I don't know why they do this. But yeah, as I was saying, I took him for a really nice long walk, and it was only like 2.5, maybe 3 miles. It wasn't like that long. It was probably about an hour and 20 minutes or so. And he was so stiff when he came home. I was a bit worried because he was like, took him ages to get up. He did whine a bit to get up, but then he woke up the next day as if nothing happened. So he is pretty great. He's just not a puppy. It was a week yesterday till he's 1. And Ralphie is a week later. 4 days later. No. Yeah. He's 16th of January. Ralphie is the 20th. So it's 4 days and then a year. But it's been chaotic. I have had my first 2 experiences of the year with a polyfolker, which has been great. It's been really fun. It's been very bloody cold, but it's been great. The only thing is that I had one yesterday. I had one yesterday morning. It was lovely. The couple were lovely. The birds all behaved themselves really well, which I was so happy about. But I don't know if you can see it very well. Literally on Tuesday night, we were playing. Me and Ralphie always play when we go to bed in my room. He's got like a bedtime toy, and I always play with it and say it's mine. And as I was hiding it, I was sort of like cuddling it like this. He jumped, and one paw was here, and the other one was on my back. But his dew claw really managed to catch me. And the couple yesterday were like, I don't mean to be rude, but is that from the birds? And I was like, no, don't worry. The birds are fine. The birds haven't really done much damage. Ralphie has. So Ralph's done that. I've also had at one point a bruise here, where he's caught me here. He likes to catch me here with his dew claw. I don't know what it is about my neck, but his dew claw always manages to catch it. And then he also did this hole in my hoodie, which is actually the perfect place because it's a good thumbs up. But yeah, it is the 10th. I have been to the gym this morning and I still have no clue what to do at the gym. So I end up just sort of wandering about and I probably look like an absolute twatted because I don't know what to do at the gym. I need to try and look maybe into personal trainers, see what they can offer. I don't know. But yeah, because I haven't uploaded anything on this channel, I haven't talked about my New Year's resolutions, I haven't talked about anything about this year. And I'm really hoping this will be a good year because this year I'm turning 21 in April, so that's not far off. I'm coming 21, an adult, like an actual proper adult. That's worrying, but hopefully this year, one of my New Year's resolutions is obviously to get a bit fitter. I think that's everyone's, but I really want to get somewhat close to what I really want for like a summer body and like a good place to probably like go from. Thanks, Fias. Yeah. At the minute, I'm sort of like, I'm not the best shape. I look at pictures and I'm like, yeah. I could do some there. So I'm really trying to work on that. So I signed up for a gym. I'm also going for more runs, taking the dogs out for longer walks. So just upwards, hopefully. And what was my second resolution? My second resolution was sort of, I don't know how to word this without sounding a bit selfish, but I really kind of want to focus on me this year. Like, all the time, I worded that wrong. I want to focus more on my well-being because I feel like sometimes it's weird to explain. Sometimes I spiral a bit, so I end up either procrastinating too much or focusing on too many people's opinions or trying to do stuff for other people that I don't focus on my well-being. So lately I've been really noticing it because sometimes I will sort of zone out of things. I zone out of things and then sort of I forget what people have said, or I forget what I'm doing, or forget certain words. It's weird. It's very weird. But it's just something I need to work on because I do it to myself half the time. So it's something I'm definitely trying to work on. I'm trying to make some time for myself. Especially I need to make time to go running because at the minute running is really helping. That's the one thing that will clear my mind because it sometimes, it sounds stupid, it clears my mind, but it allows me to think about other things. So when I'm running, I try to think of things I can do, how I can help my business, how I can help the dogs, how I can do everything with the birds. And it's really, really freeing. It really is. It's so helped my mind. But I've also started to read Haters for Hawk. I got that as a gift from someone that I did an experience with. And I think I read 4 chapters yesterday, and I haven't picked up and read a book in so long. I feel like I'm glued to my laptop, which is a bad thing, a very, very bad thing. I'm trying to cut down on that, trying to cut down on time on my phone, and trying to be a bit more present, because I feel like I focus so much on like Instagram stuff and Twitter and Facebook and emails that I want to be more present. So I'm trying to train all the dogs. It's really going well. But yeah, and I am focusing a lot more on the birds. So I had Lottie out yesterday on the experience. I decided to choose Lottie over Louie. It's only a little 45-minute experience, so I thought that I won't take them both. I'll just take one. Louie's been playing up a little bit. I've been trying to sort his weight out because it's obviously winter. I've been sort of figuring out what his winter weight is compared to his summer weight. So I took Lottie, and Lottie was fantastic. I wish I could have filmed it because it was such a lovely moment. But the place where I fly the birds on the experiences, you sometimes get like a pathway through for dog walkers, and she hates dogs. So the last time I took her out, she was very distracted by the dogs. She was screaming. She didn't really want to do too much. But yesterday there was no dog walkers, and she was great. She was in tune with everything I wanted. She was constantly looking to see where the glove was, where she had to jump to. And at one point, because of the wind, it was like a really open field, the wind was catching her at wrong places. But she was jumping and doing as much as she could, jumping and then flying a bit. But she actually jumped to sort of like hover almost like above the woman's shoulder. And I was like, oh God, what's she going to do? And then she hovered for a second and then dropped straight down to the glove. And I was like, that's my girl. That's my Lottie. Because Lottie is absolutely gorgeous and so lovely to work with. She's just very, very bloody noisy. Very bloody noisy. But yeah, she was great. Billy was even really good as well. Billy's always well behaved. Billy is the best. Ralphie? No. I would show you them, but Felix just had his butt right in the air. Yeah. So yeah, I was a little catch up because my life has been a bit mad lately. But yeah, the experiences are coming in. I'll try and be filming some more stuff for the birds because they're really progressing really well now, and I'm very happy. But these cold snaps lately are not helping because, especially with the like Timmy and stuff, I really need to get Timmy and Scout going. But I don't want to drop their weights too much when it's too cold because that's just not me. That is just. I can't speak English. That is just mean. Okay. But yeah, I hope you will. Oh, I hope you will enjoy some of my other videos. I'll be trying to upload as much as I can. My days are a bit boring, but I will try to upload some videos, especially with the birds, because the birds are the best. The birds are amazing, and I love them so dearly. And these buggers. Wolfie, hi. But yeah. I might be trying to go for a run later. Depends if it rains, I might try and take Felix for a little tiny jog to get used to it all because I want him to be my running buddy, and I think he could be great, really great. He has so much energy, and I need to get rid of it all. And I think running will be the perfect way to do it. So. So tired. I've also got a very sleepy Ralphie. This is their favourite. I don't point him. That is their favourite spot. Ralphie will sit there, and then Felix will lay along the window, and it's so cute. But just you can't even see it. I'm trying to see if I can show. No, you can't even see his little tiny sleepy face. It's so cute. It's the one bad thing about having a black dog, that you can't see their face. I can't see them half the time. I honestly sometimes have trouble seeing where they're looking because I can't see where their eyes are. I think it's just my bad vision though. Our dogs, whenever we have tea, always have like a chew or something that will keep them occupied while we're eating. So I have been, most of the time they either have pig's ears, Phoenix off. Most of the time they have pig's ears, or we've got little like treat things. They're a bit dirty, and they chew the ear off. But they've got like a hole in the back, and then sometimes the treats come out of here. But the only problem is that I've been making the treats, and I make peanut butter treats for them, and they're quite big. Like I can obviously cut them smaller. They're all the treats. I can obviously cut them smaller, but for training and like for walking and everything else, they're the perfect size. So I don't really want to cut them smaller for it. But what we have found is Kongs are good. Kongs are great, but you can't really fit much in a Kong unless you get like the massive ones. But B&M sell these snakes. And it does have a little snaky head. It's got a little snaky head. Yes, he is. He knows what it is. The only problem is, it's great. But we found out it's actually got a squeaky head. But it's got like a little insert, and it's it's quite deep. And we've been putting in it, they've been having some fourth blade. So it's not like gravy meat, it's almost like jelly meat. but it's not really jelly. It's a weird consistency, but the dogs love it. And if it takes them about 10-20 minutes to finish it, that's normal. Sometimes I stick it in the freezer and it lasts a good 20 minutes, half an hour. So if you need any tips for doing stuff, 100%. I think they're only about £2. I don't think they're expensive. They're £2 or £3, and they are brilliant. I'd also recommend Fourth Glade. Since we've had this, we also sometimes put it on their food, which isn't great, but it does encourage them to eat it quicker, and then they eat more, because I've just moved them over to Skinner's. I can't remember what it's called. Skinner's like working dog or something, and they actually love it. So I'm really happy I moved it over. It's helped Felix so much. I don't want to sound rude, but his poo is a lot firmer now, and he used to always pee and poo throughout the night, and he hasn't done that in ages. So we're really, really happy with all that. But this has really helped as well. So we normally get they're in like individual packs, but we found, because we order the Skinners from Ocado, that they do like a multi-pack of Fourth Glade. So it's like chicken, beef and lamb, I think it is. And the dogs love it. Look, they're waiting. They're like, come on, do it. We know there's the snakes. Do you like the snakes? Do you want your juice? Can you see Ralphie tilt his head? Ralphie, do you like your snakes? Do you like your juice? Let me turn it around. Do you like... Oh, yes, he says. Yes, I do like. Ralphie. Oh. Yeah, all I'm going to do is just I'm going to spoon a little bit of this, put it in the snakes. You can see the problem is this is Felix's old one. Felix has chewed it. Ow, Felix, you just smacked me. He's chewed it. And I think he's trying to chew the end off, so we've had to sort of stop him from trying to do that. So I got him a new one out, because that one needs cleaning.